Well, we did a good job in the immediate aftermath because the outlook was not good at all. Yet we managed that our citizens could heat their homes, and we did have to pay a lot of money in order to keep our industry in a competitive way. Yet we did that. There's still quite a bit to do. And the current government is really not up to the task at the moment. We see with the situation in Iran how dangerous this fossil dependency is for our country. So we still need to do a lot and to improve the electric grid. I think that's the most important thing that we have to do. Gas will play a certain role. There's no way around it in the transition phase. Yet we see a large decline in the price of batteries. So this for us is a very interesting way to pursue. Well, it's a matter of prices, and this I think really was the problem. It was so slow after the decision was taken on getting out of nuclear, especially with regard to the grids. So we have to speed up, but as before, with our companies, we were the backbone of the world economy, and with regard to renewables, we should become the backbone of the new economy. Well, we have still very innovative startups, companies, universities with a lot of dedicated young people who, for instance, do everything that is needed in order to fight climate change, in order to become more independent also with regard to defense. We see very interesting developments in the startup world with regard to defense. And I see a lot of dedicated young people getting up every day, hard thinkers, good engineers. So I'm not worried. There's a bright future ahead of us. Well, I think it's not fair to have China and the United States on the same page. The United States is our strongest ally still and will always be. And if you like the president or not, he was democratically elected. The Chinese president was not democratically elected. So Germany needs to be, I would call it a servant leader to Europe. We are the strongest economy. We will have a very strong Bundeswehr, a very strong army, and for some other countries, it has a kind of a shrill sound to it, becoming the strongest army in Europe. Yet, over the course of now 80 years, we are at the heart of Europe, and together with our friends, especially in the neighboring countries, Poland, France, also the smaller countries, we can really be the center of a European Union that always will have a strong transatlantic bond, at the same time taking up our own responsibility. Great. Vielen Dank.